Welcome back, guys, to the Weebs Closet. My name is Nekko,
I'm Jake.
and today we're watching Vinland Saga, episode 20, Crown.
Nice.
So I am wondering, because I really doubt that they're gonna make it all the way to whatever the name place is of the father, the king, where he's at right now.
I would say from the point of that one crazy episode, like episode 14, I think it was, where her whole family died.
Oh, yeah.
And she had that crazy moment. From that point on, it was like a little trigger in me where I was like, holy shit, I think I'm starting to like understand like what
the
they're
premise
doing.
of the show.
Yeah. All the parallels that they're setting up and shit. And like they're like, usually a show will make you question like one big theme. It's taking like religions and beliefs and cultures and it's like mashing them together and it's like making them fight, and some cultures don't want to fight.
Because and if the thing is that with the Norse one, I don't know if it's so much religion or culture. I don't know how to distinguish them both. Oh, but like theirs being all like fighting centered, like you need to die as a warrior to go.
Yeah, it's like their religion or their culture spawned from the religion. Sort of. I would say the same about Christians as well.
Yeah. Okay, so it's more tied to their religion rather than just the culture.
My big question is, so we get to Denmark, we kill the king. What happens to Knut's brother? Do you think Knut's brother
will tolerate it?
Like finds the news and tries to take the castle back for himself, and then at that point, like they have to defend Knut, and Knut has to fight himself. Like
that'll be interesting.
Fight his brother.
That could be no, because the idea is that the second season is inside of Vinland.
Yeah.
Maybe
I don't know.
Hopefully,
no idea where the story is going.
But yeah, like it does bring like that Three Houses sense where like, oh, you destroy or you take over, and all of a sudden it's like, wait a second, there's another thing that I gotta deal with now, because now this other person's gonna fight for the throne. And actually that would be interesting, because rather making Canute be seen as a worthy inheritor of the crown, right? It's more of like, I took it, now I gotta defend my title type of thing. So that I do like that, because now it means that people are coming after him. Although that we've actually, funny enough, we've been in this whole back and forth of people being after him, but it's been for entirely different reasons. Yeah, entirely different reasons. So seeing this one where he actually needs to stand his own ground, because a king that's not able to defend themselves is not I guess fight for their cause, it's not a king worth following.
Yep.
So in this moment, then Canute really needs to stand up and fight his brother, if that was the case, if that's how it builds up towards. So that's gonna be an interesting watch if it gets to that point. Alrighty, guys, follow our Twitter, Twitch, check our Patreon. We got the uncuts for the show, as well as some other time exclusives over there. And we got 1 week early access for Vinland Saga, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and Ruby. So that's why you're seeing the comments. The comments are there a whole week. It's because of that.
Yeah.
We also got the Full Metal Weebs They Get bi-weekly podcast, as well as one uncut movie per week.
I was about to say you could die by next week, so you might want to hop in the Patreon.
But people over there as Full Metal Weebs also get shout outs, and those people are Kelsey Tokunaga, Whispery Bowl 228, Kiki Varas, Brian Emeka, Chris Juhas, David Salazar, Hunter Chiles, RSE, Rami Pond, Super Monoman, Nico G, Margie Micah, and Spade Ass. So thank you guys over there in Patreon that keep following us and supporting us. It helps us a lot. It keeps paying the camera. It keeps paying the lights. It's so good. And also the Adobe Pro and everything else that we use to make this channel great.
That's right.
It's all been for you, because of you, and for you.
It's just this nice little relationship we have. You feed us, we feed you. We said two completely different things.
All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Let's just jump back in. Watch the show come back to us. I don't see the play button. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
We won't have to get this incredibly long intro every time next season.
So it's been a while since we've seen Floki.
Yeah. Damn, how'd they find out so fast?
That is pretty fast.
Who the fuck is talking, you know? Are they right there?
I guess so.
Wow. There they
are. So I guess they might be fighting for the crown. Okay, nice.
Okay, that's how they found out.
Jeez. Damn. I love his. It's not cockiness nor arrogance. It's more like he's wielding his title really well.
Also, just realize that Floki is a Joms Viking.
I can see both Thorkel and Askeladd just fucking drinking beer together and just chilling at this point. Mentais. Nice. I am so surprised with like the way that he's managing this shit.
This guy might have a new brother now that the other one lost his mind.
Yeah, they're gonna have to like drop it immediately because they don't know how long it will take for them to come back.
That would be fucky if they.
Yeah. Hide or in the future, Alessandro do that. That is kind of like the mentality. It's like, why would you sit down on top of everybody if not to look down upon them?
Wait, what do you mean?
Like, why would you place yourself higher than anybody else instead of being among them if it's not because you want to look down upon them? You know, and it's kind of crazy because that's technically what they're trying to poke at here. And it's like, yeah, like, he will be around us, you know, in his mentality.
Yeah, and his, because a lot of people have the complete opposite where we have free will. Like, life is just a test, essentially.
Goddamn, his entire facial features, everything. I love that, the change.
I totally get him, though. It is 100% the fucking meme where, I think it's Sonic or Shadow, and he's like, if God sends me to hell, I will simply not go. What will he do? Send me to hell? I'm already not going.
Yeah. Are you though?
Cannot believe how much progress we've made in the middle of these 2 episodes.
I know, right? We've dragged in like 6 episodes and
I'm gonna be honest, I thought this episode was gonna be them walking to Denmark.
Yeah, same. They're gonna try to kill him.
I really don't like this. Somebody go get Thorkel.
Technically, yeah.
Just play dumb.
As good as like,
come on. Yep. I knew he was gonna cover for Askeladd.
Yeah. I mean, it would be bad to say that you're walking with somebody that killed somebody that's close to you.
That's true.
Like, if anything, it would imply that you're being coerced to a degree. That's a little bit too specific.
Yeah.
It's like, you see the X on the floor? Yeah, stand right there.
It's like, you're good, and stop.
Oh my god.
Maybe he'll reconsider.
Oh wow. But he's like, okay, you legitimately.
This is another big theme in Norse mythology.
I do like that it's kind of like snakes biting the tail of the next snake. Or dragons, because it's kinda, I don't know, I think isn't the whole boat meant out of dragons or whatever?
I don't know, I think like so.
And who does he want, my brother? Are you sure about that statement? I did like that immediate back to back pose. I like that we're getting like pretty hype episodes back to back to back.
Yeah.
I don't think you know who's here.
Askeladd seemed to have like some kind of beef.
クヌート様の重視、ロンドンよりトルケルという戦力を奪い取りました。陛下がイングランド王にご即位なされれば、かの町には降伏よりほか道はありません。このご沙汰、新たな領地の割譲において各将軍に動揺を与えます。何とぞ。アシェラット、灰まみれ。奴隷に産ませた子かの。
Be careful.
なんだ。アシェラットがここまで怒るなんて。褒美はそこで授けよう。
It's crazy to think that like Thorfinn has never seen Askeladd get that mad, yet he was able to like hold it.
Yeah, he had no choice.
Yeah, he didn't at all.
そなたの察する通り、王には今、私を殺すだけの大義名分がない。
I'm just, you know, testing the waters.
スベン王は王冠の奴隷というわけだ。私が使いこなしてみせようさ。
Ooh, those are some big words, buddy.
少々警戒せねばならんな。
No, the one that you should be worried is Thorfinn, because I'm pretty sure he's the one gonna have your head.
This is a little kid sitting on Torkel.
Is this the priest? Fucking cleaned up and whatever? I think it's the priest. Oh my god, he's fucking clean.
Oh my god. I can't believe you called it. Wow.
I'm 23.
What the fuck?
23 drinks more than an Irish.
Wow. That is the biggest plot twist of the season. I don't give a fuck what anyone in the comments says.
That is so funny.
I'm not gonna be able to sleep tonight because of that.
Fucking the power of a beard.
Yeah.
当分は王陛下の隙を伺いつつ、標準の手で行きましょう。無事のご帰還、お喜び申し上げます。この軍なる、どれほどに心配したことか。
ラグナルの弟、軍ナルだ。
Okay.
見知りおけ。
ワラクの子、アシェラッドと申します。
I kill your brother just in case.
You look like a dependable character.
ところで殿下、その件について兄も交えて後ほど。
ラグナルは死んだ。私のためにすまぬことをしたな。先ほどスベン王には喧嘩を売ってきた。
I just speak to him.
そなたも力を貸せ。
兄じゃが。
そなたの仕事は王の監視と報告だ。
お代わりになられた。
It's funny. Like I thought that by this point Thorfinn will be like enjoying himself with like at least getting beer or something like that, alcohol. And he's still not.
He doesn't feel like the main character at all. Oh, there he goes.
Oh, he's
broken arm.
Yeah,
that's very impressive.
It is. Did you just sip your dick?
Wow, he's still around.
Yeah, he's probably just there.
Yeah, just like a vegetable or something. Yeah, we haven't seen Bjorn.
Yeah.
おめえそれでもバイキングかよ。よくもまあこんな真人間が俺の手下になったもんだぜ。ビョルンは長く持たねえよ。傷が腹渡まで達してる。
So I was maybe right about a few episodes ago.
Yeah, you did say that somebody was gonna lie. That's fucking crazy.
再出発にはちょうどいい。金だ、持ってけ。いらねえよ。もらう理由がねえ。すまねえ。じゃあ、ありがたく。なんだよ。くれんのかくれねえのかどっちだよ。二度と剣を握るな。おめえには似合わねえ、アトリ。これから先、おめえを戦場で見かけたときは、味方でも切るぞ。
Wow. That's cool. That's what I like about Askeladd is that even though that he's on the top, he actually sees his people and understands his people. Like, yeah, they fucking betrayed him, but he knows why they did it. Like, it was understandable, even though that he would expect or hoped for more loyalty.
Mm-hmm. There's Leif Erikson.
Oh, wow. I'm surprised you recognize his ass. It's been so long since we last saw him.
I know the back of his head like he knows the sea.
No, I love this episode. This episode was really, really, really well done. Especially seeing Canute, man. Like, it's fucking crazy because we've been seeing Canute through, like, what, half this season already? And we've been, like, always just, like, a little bitch boy, X, Y, and Z. Like, just, you know, like, it's worthless.
There was a time where we didn't even think he was a boy.
Yeah.
We thought he was, like,
fucking yeah. So, like, it's fucking crazy, like, how far he has gone, especially in a matter of, like, what, 3-4 episodes? Mm-hmm. Like, his whole transformation has been taking. I'm enjoying it. I love it. Like, it's such a weird feeling. It's kind of like you feel proud for your kid type of thing. And it's also amazing because it bothers me because we're seeing this, right? And then we also have Thorfinn, right? Which is the person that we've been following. And Thorfinn, in a way, hasn't grown past being a badass assassin.
He can't, though. Like, he's not going to allow himself to do that, you know? It's definitely not his time because it's just his whole life is about getting back at Askeladd.
Yeah.
It's almost like I almost feel this energy coming off of him where, like, if he kills Askeladd, he's going to have no idea what to do for the rest of his life.
Like the Frollo Baggins moment.
Yeah. Like that. There was a similar thing in the Northmen where the main character basically is like, I'll take my revenge and then I'll find out if life is to my liking or something like that. You know, basically, like, I might live or I might just, like, jump off a cliff because I don't know what to do with myself anymore.
My thing with that is that I just feel like the moment that it happens where they finally get a duel and Thorfinn wins, I don't think he would take Askeladd's life.
That's what I'm saying. Like
it's gonna get to the point where it's like, it's not that it's worth it, but like, they're technically at this point also family too, which is weird.
It's weird, and it's weird for me because, you know, I can't speak for you, but like I remember when Thor's died, and I was just like, I cannot wait for Thorfinn to kill this bitch. You know, this little weasel pirate that wasn't as strong, but now it's like, I don't want him to die.
Cheapskate. Yeah. No. I felt the same way. I was excited. And I'm. To a degree, I'm looking forward for that moment, but at the same time, it's like, Askeladd is just too good of a character. I don't want him to die. Mm-hmm. And if he dies, then he better be by Thorfinn's hand, right? But like at the same time, it's like, man, like, do I really even want that? Because Thorfinn, I feel like if anything, when the moment that it happens, he probably will reminisce of the words of his father. It's like, like there's no warrior and killing type of thing. Like you don't get to be a warrior if you need to start wielding a sword.
Yeah, and Canute had a really interesting line where he said he was going to control the king through his crown. But like he would have to understand that on like a way better wavelength than even like the king would. Like, what kind of chess pieces does Canute need to move to
move the king?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Without touching him, essentially.
Yeah. No, and that was interesting too. It's funny because the way that they depict the crown here, it almost feels like the founding titan from Attack on Titan.
Yeah.
It's like the person that's wielding it might not be good enough, but still the intention behind it, or what controls it, it's still there, right? It's a matter of who is wielding it that makes it happen.
The interesting thing is that it can reject someone, though. Like, it doesn't want Canute to wear it.
And according to the father, it's like, yeah, like the crown is telling me that you are not suited for this.
Yeah.
So granted, like the crown might be right because the Canute right now is still not suited for it, but probably the Canute in the future, before they actually take the crown, is gonna be the one that the crown now wants. And that's us talking in the idea that the crown has a mind of its own, right? But like I can kind of see, because even the dad was like, yeah, like I technically took it away from my father. Like I did exactly the same thing that you're doing right now. So that was also interesting to see and understand, and does make me understand the kind of person that the father is, which is kind of, again, like he's a snake, it's like he did everything, and whenever he saw an opportunity, he just took it and said fuck the dad. For some reason this episode just made the wheels turn in my brain. It's like, holy shit, like what's gonna happen?
Yeah, there was a lot of setup for a lot of stuff, so all we can do is figure it out.
I'm just sad that Bjorn might not make it, because we only saw him fighting with his own people.
We'll have to see about that too. I don't know. He might make it. I think that there's a possibility.
There's a possibility. There's anime time in this place. Come on.
Alrighty.
Man, I enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed it too. This is probably the most vocal that I've been in a while in a Vinland Saga. So
for like both of us.
Yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and let us know what you think about this episode, honestly, especially what do you think, if it's not still shown by the end of the volume, I guess, or season, like what's Canute's and Thorfinn's relationship gonna be like? That's actually something I'm quite interested to, like, what are the speculations? But alrighty guys, hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next one.
Goodbye.
Hope you guys enjoyed another Weebs Closet reaction. A special thanks to our Patreons. We appreciate your extra support to keep this channel going. Be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below, and subscribe to stay up to date with our latest videos. See you in the next one.